I love you so much. Thanks. You are so awesome. You are super. Eagle Nick says it. You are super. And I thank you.
Are you live right now?
Yep.
La 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 la. I don't care what you say. La la la.
Hi.
Hello.
You're triggering me. You're trying to get me emotionally active.
I'm not trying to. You're doing it to yourself.
The cameras.
Yeah,
Witness.
There's lots of witnesses. We're in the middle of the public.
You stepped in the puddle, buddy. Your sock's gonna get all wet. Your sock is all soaked and wet.
Oh, what an assault.
Fuck you up. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say it again, bro. Say it again. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Wait.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, it's like I can like stay out here with my camera and stuff.
Certainly.
Yeah. Oh, my name's Russ. Your name, ma'am? Wow. Holy cow. Such rude and unprofessionalism. Or, I mean, orally or in writing.
I'm gonna shut this window.
Can I-
I'm not agreeing to be in video.
Can I do an open records request? Please?
Let's go.
Don't you touch me. Don't you put hands on me. This is a lawsuit, sir.
Okay.
Everybody see what's happening? Look at this. They're wrong.
Quit touching my penis! Quit touching my penis! Quit touching my penis! It's not. It's called a public easement. Quit trying to fucking bully me. I know my rights.
Stop. Come on. You're like an old man. And I'm an old man.
Sir, that's not nice of you, sir. That's not nice of you.
Go ask her. Go ask her, by the way. You cocksucker. Hey. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We're making holy honor. That's how you throw a kid, right? It's a First Amendment right violation. I'm a press.
Get the f*** off me. Call the police.
No, you wanted to stand there and hold your cell phone in my face is what you wanted to do. Yes, you do. Take your cell phone and go and make your complaint, okay? Okay.
Those are my fucking court records on the floor.
Get this off my wrist!
She has a broken back, by the way, too.
You think that me wanting to know where to find you has anything to do with YouTube? You're sadly mistaken. Your name is going on the lawsuit.
Good evening. Eagle Nick audits. Apparently, Eagle Nick is streaming right now about the snow that they're getting in Dalton, Georgia. Now, understand, anyone that lives in the East Coast, like in the Northeast, I'll say, an inch or two of snow, not a problem. You know, usually it's nothing. It's not an inconvenience. But everyone down south apparently is losing their mind over the little snow that they're getting. An inch of snow's on the ground, and they're having big parties, block parties over it. So, Eagle Nick is one of them, losing his mind live streaming. I don't know, guys. I don't know. To me, an inch and a half of snow means I got to go to work, which pisses me off. I'd rather 8 or 9 inches of snow so I can stay home a couple days, but whatever. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Frauditor Mania is in the house. Guys, we got all them there people here. Only 8 likes. Hit the like button, guys. I need that. Lorez, I won't lie. I'm not in Philly right now, but I was in Philly today. So, the weather, I thought it was going to be more snow than Philly had, and I was prepared for it, but it was nothing. Nothing. I'm counting down 2 more months till I move back home to Philly, but my Eagles play tomorrow, so I'm excited for it. Hey, let's say a quick hello to everybody. Hit that like button, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you that support my channel. Without you guys, there is no me. There's no me whatsoever. Quick hello. First, trust me, bro. Are you talking about Troll? Yeah, Fraud or Troll. He's a clown. We all know that. Karen Smith, good evening. Mark Stewart, good evening. Lovely Lorez. Good to see you, Lorez. Maybe one day, maybe when I move back to Philly, we'll be able to share a meal or share a handshake. I'm sure we can work that out. The Unreal Narcissist DJT, that no expectation of privacy in public space does not apply to these so-called non-public forums, I guess you're saying, open to the public. If you are in a space that is classified as a non-public forum, absolutely. Because of the fact it's a non-public forum, then whoever is in a what's a proper term? Whoever has authority, I guess, over that non-public forum, or whoever is an authoritative figure, can dictate whether or not privacy is to be expected in that public space, even though it's a non-public forum, if that makes sense. So, you know, these guys are like, oh, it's public, it's public, it's public. All because the word public is in the phrase non-public forum does not mean they can go and do what they want with their cameras. Absolutely. Let's see who else is here. Oh, by the way, guys, our pal Doc Lanu is streaming right now. Why don't you guys hop over to his stream, drop him a quick like, and hey, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to our friend Joe. Trying to get our friend Joe to 500 subs. He's almost there. Just needs a little bit of support from all of us. Let's do that for our pal. Steven Sellers is here. Eagle Nick rules. Absolutely. James Reed is here. Welcome. The lovely Victoria B. Great to see you, lovely. Great to see you. Cliff is here. Does Tiffy scream like that when dumb waiter's giving her some action? Exactly. That hurts. Maybe she's screaming something. I doubt she screams that hurts when they're getting it done. It's probably like, what are you doing down there? I don't feel anything. But I digress. Timo, good evening, you Winder Liquors. Timo's my guy. I like Timo. Oh, man. So, Victoria, it's interesting because a lot of states will do that. If it's 6-7 inches, schools will be done for a week. They'll just move everything virtual because the kids are used to that. They had their virtual classes, you know, during the pandemic. But here, anything less than 5 inches, we're in person. We got to go to work. For me in the legal sector, the courts are open. The offices are open. The building's open. So, whatever. Ron Dolan, good afternoon. Ron says, JC News now. What did Jimmy do? Auditing a courthouse, he unexpectedly ran into his probation officer. Guess what? He did blur out his probation officer's face. No. Okay. I think I know a video I'm going to have done. I'm going to have done in the next couple of days. Jimmy is the gift that keeps on giving. We love it. Chargers fan, good evening. Your Chargers just lost. Hey, listen, I'm a big Chargers fan. I'm a big Justin Herbert fan. Y'all just lost, but like, I apologize. You know, like Chargers every year when they get in the playoffs are a sleeper team to do well. I am sorry, but yeah, y'all lost to the Texans. The Texans are beat up, and they're not even that good of a team. So do better. It's 33 degrees where you are in Florida? That's warmer than where I am. That's nuts. That's nuts. Okay, hold on. All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up our friend of the channel. Hey, who let you on the panel?
Well, you know, I just hack into the system.
Do you remember there's a channel? His name is David Finkel. No, but listen, I like this is almost a year ago. I was live streaming and then I dropped the link to StreamYard. It was either for you or it was like one of our regular people. I said, hey, here's the link. Go ahead and come on. Probably for Hezekiah back then.
Right.
And then David Finkel comes on panel and I'm like, who are you? And he's like, what do you mean, who am I? You invited me on panel. You invited me to be on your stream. And I'm like, when did I invite? Well, you just gave me the link to your live stream. So you clearly just invited me. And I'm like, I didn't give you the link. I gave it to I dropped it for my friend and you came. Well, Joe, if you dropped the link, that means you invited me on panel. No. Like, you know, so.
Well, you know, some people think they are the gift that keeps on giving.
But David Finkel?
I mean, I'm just saying, that's what some people think.
It is what it is.
Oh, and Greg's in both chats. Cool.
I say, Greg, go ahead, Greg. Go ahead, Greg.
Yep.
So I appreciate everyone that's here. Oh, and thank you, Victoria. Thank you, lovely, so much. I was just about to do that, guys. If you're not subscribed to our pal Joe, go subscribe to him right now. We're trying to get him to 500 subs. I'm gonna promote the heck out of him. Let's get him to 500 subs. Get our brother monetized so he can put out even better content than he does now. Stuff is good, you know. Let's do that. And actually, tomorrow, Joe, can you drop the link to your stream tomorrow, or did you drop in my chat?
Sorry, dropped in your chat, but let me put in my chat.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So we're live streaming tomorrow, 2 p.m.
Central
time. So 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central time. We're going to be on stream tomorrow at Dakla News channel. Here's the link right here. Do me a favor, drop it in my chat too, if you don't mind.
It's actually
it's both.
It's already pinned. It's already pinned, but I'll drop it again. You got it pinned on the top.
I pinned. Oh, did I pin it? Oh, I did pin it. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll put it back in. So
good.
There we go.
Perfect. You guys see it's pinned. You know, let's make sure that we're on that stream tomorrow. We can have some fun tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
It's gonna be a fun stream. We're going to talk about sci-fi when it becomes reality, and in particular, technology and how what we probably watched on television or in movies years ago. And now we got that technology. Oh, I found some interesting things. I'm excited about it. This is going to be fun. It's going to be real fun.
It's going to be great. Totally. Greg says he's already there waiting. We know Greg. Anyone that knows Greg knows that Greg is always first. So Greg is that loyal subscriber / channel member that you know is going to be wherever you are. That's why we love Greg.
Yeah.
So Greg is going to sit there by his phone and wait for the live stream to start just to say he's first.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Greg is awesome. Greg, we love you, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. So to quote Judge Simpson, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Well, I found that real good video that I really want you to show and
send it to me.
Let's break it down because I think this one
we are gonna watch it, but I want to address something real quick. Now, for all of you that don't, let me just make a quick adjustment here. There we go. For all of you that don't know, there are a couple of channels that have been threatening my livelihood. And these are all from the channel called Flex Your Freedoms, aka Grandma. And he's sending his little minions or making sock accounts to harass me. And these channels are doxing me. What they're doing is they're putting out my full name, saying my address, saying where I work, saying they're going to come for me. And they're saying that there's a bounty out on my name. I know it's nonsensical because I invited them to my house a week ago. I was here. I said, hey, look, you fellas want to come through? Doors unlocked. Me and my guys are here. Dogs here in the background waiting for you. And I got a little heat in my pocket. Joe, you know what I mean when I say a little heat.
Oh,
I know you're plenty of that where you are.
Oh yeah, we very familiar
It's
with
not.
that
It's
around
not
here.
about if you carry. It's how much do you carry, right?
Yeah. It's not where you have it. It's how many do you have?
Exactly. So I don't have a lot here, but I got a little heat waiting, and they never came. They never came. The door was open. My boys were here. Heat in the pocket. No one came. And then they wanted to comment the next day. Oh, sorry, we're coming today. We're coming tomorrow. Sure. So I want to just briefly address. This is what their obsession is. And let me zoom in just a little bit. This is BCNN, Butt Crack News Network. What a legitimate journalist outlet, right? But their whole thing is they're obsessed with the developer named Chad Pelley. Chad Pelley was a man that was a teenager that was in a group of guys that committed a crime. He wasn't the actual proponent of the crime. He wasn't involved in the actual crime itself, but he was in the same place with the guys. So he had lesser charges compared to the other people. For whatever reason, Flex Your Freedom and his friends are obsessed with him, and they want to make him out to being a sex offender and saying that he should be considered corrupt. This community post here. What's happening? Oh. It said Chad Pelley said in prison he would never break the law again. He said he is scared straight. Chad Pelley will say whatever he needs to get his way. His actions are a different story. Imagine how many crimes he got away with because he has so many friends in the Marion Police Iowa Department. This idiot, Flex Your Freedom, is posting stuff from 2012 and saying, hey, I have proof he's corrupt. Look at this from 2012. And this is a certificate from a community college. This is him passing an OWI program. But again, this is from 12, 13 years ago. And this is what these guys are obsessed with. Let's even go even further. Let's go back to the channel and have a look. If you look at their community posts, the chief of police, who of course they have problems with for whatever reason, falsely said that his dispatchers were threatened with gang rape. Now remember, Joe, you recall with Craig. What's Craig's channel's name?
Oh gosh, I don't know off the top of my head. I just know the name. I know why he.
Well, we know who Florida Craig is. Craig was part of why he was incarcerated was because of the Craig and Ty Audits is his name, but he's incarcerated because of the fact that he told people, "Hey, call this municipality and harass them." In essence, right? He claims, "Oh, because I put out a public number, blah blah blah," but that's what he did. So this channel, Flex Your Freedoms, and this is his channel too, Butt Crack News Network, said, "Hey, we put out the information for this police municipality, and you guys called them, and they claim that we threatened them." Now, Joe, anytime that happens, when a frauder gives out the information to a police office or whoever, 9 times out of 10, do they not receive threats from their viewers? Do they not receive harassing phone calls from their viewers?
I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10. I would say 10 times out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I would say 10 out of 10. The difference is you might have probably, if there's 10 viewers, is almost guaranteed one of them is going to make that call. So I would say 1 time out of 10, 1 out of 10 is making that call, maybe more. But yes, if they put a phone number out for a police department, for a district attorney's office, for any political leader, or not even just those, someone that disagrees with them, that person's going to get harassed.
Yeah.
And it's a guaranteed, and they know that's a guaranteed.
And you know why? What is it that they say? Redress our government. So people think that means I can call these officials, ask for them directly, and cuss and yell. And here's the thing: whenever it gets to the point where these frauditors are taken to court, and they ask the prosecutor for evidence, what do the prosecutor usually play? Think about our pal Afroman Audits. What happened in his trial? The prosecutor played the voicemails from his subscribers. Hi, Afroman Audits gave me your number and told me to say that you're a no good lying piece of which is harassment, which again is inciting call flooding. So,
and yes, it's citing call flooding. I mean, this is same
Rob,
behavior you get.
Rob, I'm not. Hold on, Rob. I'm not playing this game with you. You have the link. Oh, wait. Yeah, you have the link. I emailed you the same link that I emailed to Joe. You have a link that works. I'll send you another link. But stop coming in here playing games, bro. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm about ready to get
Imagine being so unintelligent that you don't even know how to click a link. Imagine.
Yeah, we gotta get him on here now. We gotta make fun of him. So Rob, you gotta get up here now. Yeah, Rob, you gotta get up here now. We gotta make fun of you. But that's okay. We're not going to just make fun of you. We're going to make fun of Will too.
Sending him the same link that he already has, and then he's going to hop on. What did you do to the link? You did something to the link where I can click on it now. Idiot. Go ahead, John.
Okay. But
we love Rob, guys. We love Rob. He's going to come on. That's our buddy.
Rob's great. He's a great guy. He is a great guy. But go into not even just that,
you know
just that how their fans will do a false review.
Not to cut you off, I'm dropping a link. Paul Cohen, I saw you on Dr. Dave's panel. You want to come up too? You can. I dropped the link in the chat. Happy to have you on, friend. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay, I'm sorry. But it's not just the phone numbers for the police departments, not just this, not just that. And it's also the false reviews. That person was outside of this business, and the business owner says, hey, please don't record my customers. Oh, we're going now falsely give you false reviews where you can't making money now. They go after people's livelihoods. It's almost as if they can't earn their own living, so therefore they're going to try to destroy someone else's.
Well, that's like Amaganza Press. That's the stuff that he does, because he'll go to like small personally owned businesses, right? And what do you mean volume is busting your ears, Chargers fan? Turn the volume down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm your tits. But Amaganza Press will go to these small businesses and say, hey, look, guys, call this business. Let's get them shut down. Simply because they don't like that I'm sticking my camera in everyone's face. And it's like, really? So,
yeah.
Rob, take your panties out of a bunch.
Come on,
go to
Rob.
your email and click on the link.
Come on, Rob. Come join us.
Like, come on, Rob. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Fletcher Freedom's Butt Crack News Network. Again, the only reason I'm even mentioning them is because they doxed me and say they want to come to my house. Which, again, if they send me a message and say, hey, we're 30 minutes from the house, my boys are here. My dog is here. My heat's in my pocket. We're ready. Come through. Me and a couple guys are here waiting to have a very equal and a professional business meeting. We're ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come through. Mark Stewart says, not the leprechaun. No way. Yeah, the leprechaun. That's exactly
what Mason Glitterman is always a mess.
Hold on. I'm actually legit. Is there something wrong with the link that I sent him? Let's click on it.
If he's just doing it from a phone, that might be the problem. Because I did.
I mean, it's the link. It's the link that what Restream probably just isn't compatible. Like, it's bringing me on. Restream might not be compatible with cell phones. I know he streams from his phone.
Right. Yes. Very, very possible. Because I know StreamYard.
Yep. Ball. I'm dropping the link again, and I'm not letting everybody on. We know who these people are. Even though I've never had Paul Cohen on, I don't even know who you are, but I'm assuming that you'll be the one that. to come on, but I dropped the link again. Creepy Dave sounds like a gay Elmer. A gay. Hold on.
AC, the kid has won the internet tonight.
I mean, that's the common. I mean, geez, what do I say about Creepy David? Creepy David it's Creepy David, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you haven't already, drop a like. Drop a like. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, guys. We're trying to get to 5K subs. We're almost there. I just need a little help from you guys. Appreciate it.
And I do have someone on my desk that wants to talk too. I don't know if you hear.
Let them talk. Let them talk. Is their First Amendment right?
Well, all she's saying is meow.
That's important too.
Yeah.
Whoa! We have someone backstage. This is the president of the USA. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not Donald Trump. You're Paul Cohen.
What's up, guys?
Welcome, Bella.
How you doing?
Welcome, pal. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, here we are. Look, we're here. We're here to just relax for a little while, you know. Oh my goodness! I will tell you, when you guys, two things. You guys were on earlier with Dave's panel. One thing I will say with Brooklyn, with New York, or Davey, that's his name, from New York. His little brother that was in the chat. So I wanted to comment, but he wasn't really like responding. But if you notice, did you recall when he said in his video that he has a bona fide lawsuit against the NYPD for his arrest?
Yes.
But if you notice in the original arresting video, the reason why the officer made physical contact with him, do you remember what that was?
Yes.
What was it?
He grabbed the bottle that Davey, good guy activism, was pretending was alcohol.
Exactly. So what does that classify as? Resisting arrest and interference. What do the frauditors always say? What do they say? Say again?
I'm not resisting.
I'm not resisting. Interference is a physical act. I have to physically interfere. Duh. So, anytime I see him, and because it was when I did my little video a couple days ago, like a compilation of all the frauditors, whatever, I made sure to make sure that was in the video. Like, hey, I have lawsuits against the NYPD, but you're the one that grabbed the fake bottle to take it out of the officer's hand.
I have screenshots of the video from I Am God, from his live stream, that clearly show he hit the cop in the face. The cop, first of all, this cop, I don't know where he's thinking that this cop is weak, because he had Davey in cuffs and he was holding on to Davey, and then he's going after David, New York, and at the same time.
Like going at two at one.
Yeah, he had two frauditors at the same time. So I don't know. And then, he was holding on to both of them, and David was just, trying to resist as much as possible, and he definitely hit him in the face, and that's why he's going to be in trouble this time. He really is.
Well, that goes back to the whole thing. Like, if you remember from the beginning of the video, like they're all giddy, like little girls, like little school girls. Like, oh my god, here's my prop. I'm gonna see if Jimmy will kiss me at the prom tonight. Like, he's like, this is my prop. Like, it wasn't alcohol. I mean, he wasn't carrying alcohol. It was, the point was, their objective was to get a reaction from the police, and then use that as, hey, we have an example of the officer engaging in misconduct because I wasn't carrying alcohol. But you baited the officers.
Well, here's the question.
Plural,
Here's a
yeah.
question for you. So instead of using this open bottle, right? Why
Right.
didn't he just take his hand, stick it in his sweatshirt, and make a finger gun?
I would have done that. Would have been that.
What do you think would have happened at that point?
Nothing.
Oh, of course not. I mean, I there's just, for me, it's just stupidity. Like you're doing something that is just not wise. Like it is not a good idea to taunt police like that. It's New Year's Eve. What's everybody doing on New Year's Eve? They're drinking, right?
They're drinking. Listen, they're drinking. They're with. I will tell you. I even said this on my channel. I streamed on New Year's Eve. I said New Year's Eve is one of the easiest nights to get a date. Valentine's Day, people are frustrated. Everyone, if you go to a bar, all the lonely saps show up there just to find a date for the night. You'll never see that person again, but you won't be lonely.
Right.
You know, if you're a guy, if you like guys, you like girls, you like both, you know, whatever. You'll find a date. But you're out here intentionally antagonizing cops because you don't have anything else to do.
Yeah. Well, and come on. David, he has a girlfriend who I think is fairly good looking. Why wasn't he with her on New Year's
I've
Eve?
never seen his. I've heard that. I've never seen his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I hear she's cute, but I've never. And it's like, dude, you have you have a. I don't care what your woman looks like. If you have a woman, and on New Year's Eve, you know, be like, I did a live stream, but my woman made sure I was available for her, you know, at night. So like she was like, you can do your little live stream, but you make sure you're home and ready for me. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the serial killer himself is here.
Good evening, guys.
Yo.
Hey, how you doing? Long time no see.
Yo, the party. Our pal's here. What's up, buddy? Great to have you on.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Doing well. Doing real well.
Killed anybody recently, Joe? Yeah, huh?
You know I can't talk about it. You know, I gotta wait till the Friday is live online and I'll do it.
For those of you that don't know, the running joke is Johan. He doesn't have it shown, but his YouTube profile picture. He commented under For Public Safety's post like 8 months ago, and For Public Safety was like, "Oh, you look like a serial killer with your profile picture." We're like, "Dude, it's your face. Like it's literally just your face."
I said it's worse. He's German.
Yeah, you always got to know your past.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Hey, look, we got some people on. Let's watch this video. Let's get everybody's take on this. This is a video. This is a video from, and this was requested by one of my worst subscribers. He, all he does is bark orders. He has a cat yell at me. His name is Doc Lenu. But this is a video from K-Far's channel. A drunk wannabe law scholar doesn't know her amendments. Amendments. And this is what we talk about. Frauditors will just start talking out of their behind and not even know what they're saying. And this is a perfect example of that. Like, hey, you're violating my 7th Amendment rights. But what does that have to do with filming? Doesn't that say free speech? No, that's the First Amendment. Oh.
Yeah.
I
play the third. I plead the third.
Exactly. I plead the third. The Third Amendment says I don't have to talk.
I have soldiers in my house.
Let's have a look, guys.
Very loud. Okay, so I want to let you know that the call that we got, we got a couple of calls. A couple? And they stated that you guys were in a fight. And you were physically fighting.
I mean, look at it. You will see her.
I can go find.
I will apologize.
Yeah.
Before she goes out for her behavior, because she has a problem.
Okay. Well, the girls had a little too much to drink this evening, and they need someone to come pick them up.
Because Amanda's being crazy like usual. Hard to pay my dad.
Trying to get my tab. To pay your tab. Where is your card and where's your tab?
Inside there, my cards in my purse.
Okay, so where your purse is in the
Why
truck?
are y'all even here?
Well, you and your sister had a fight.
Yeah, but we're not even fighting. We're arguing like.
That's
verbally.
true. Yeah, that happens.
So, like, why are y'all even bothering us?
We're not bothering you.
So, like, why does it matter what I'm doing?
Well, your dad's coming to pick you up.
Yeah, but okay, so what does it matter why y'all here?
So let's get your wallet.
For y'all to be here. So, like, basically, like, you want to pull up statues about walls. Hey, why don't y'all leave me the alone? I ain't driving my car.
Sweetheart.
So leave me the alone. Okay. I don't need to talk to either one of you guys. Okay. I'm a lawyer. So y'all can go mind your business. And I
okay.
get my shit.
I understand.
Leave me the alone.
I get where you're coming from. And I understand how it's challenging.
Who called on us? Did you call? No, but like, so why you're talking to me about me? So why y'all here? And by physically doing there, I was trying to be my tab at the bar.
Well, no one's
But I'm
preventing
doing
you
my tab
from
at the
doing
bar.
that.
So why y'all here? So y'all go by your way.
No,
and leave me the alone. I have a right. No,
we're talking to Brittany.
To my house. And I won't
It's
try.
okay. I understand why you're stressed. No, I get that. I understand why you're stressed.
Involved in what's going on.
It's okay. Take a deep
no,
breath.
y'all
Remember,
need to be
Dad is
moving
coming
on.
to get you.
Do you
Okay?
really? We're talking to her. I know, but this is my truck and my shit.
Well,
and no one is talking to you about it. So, like, no, I'm not going to jump. Talking about it.
Just
They can't
ignore
arrest
her,
me for
okay?
It's fun.
That's the best thing you can do at the time. Yeah, work on a deep breathing.
And I'm my conduct. It's my truck, my shit.
Can we pause for a second?
Who cares? What am I doing that's in public?
So, I mean, I'm starting feeling really, really sorry for the sister here. I mean, she's getting upset.
I wonder why.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, all she wants to do is pay the bill and go home. And her sister's acting up. Oh my goodness. If my sister was anything like that, I would, let's put it this way. I would just say my wife's sister-in-law, because I would not claim her as my sister. Oh my goodness.
You know, it's again, like, you watch these guys put their family members in harm's way because they want to spew their nonsense and they want to like they want to believe this crap. Like, why?
Yes. Definitely. Why? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to torment your sister? Why do you want to act up? And you have to realize someone else called the police. There was something she was doing that we don't know about yet. That we'll
right.
Yeah. So
hold on. We need to hear words of wisdom from our pal from Germany. Johan, what are your thoughts on this nonsense?
I've just started seeing that, but it's like sometimes it's your family members, friends, whatever, that are not actually part of whatever. The worst advocates you can have in these situations. It's like they're swinging nonsense into your ears, and you're just like sitting there like, I just want to go home. I don't know this person. I'm not related to that person. I don't know. It's I got to see the whole thing to get a better picture. But yeah, I saw a court case the other day where you could clearly always, like, the girl was there. It was about eviction, and the girl was sitting there, and then you could clearly always hear someone telling her what she should say. It was the worst help that you can get in this situation. It just brought you to being evicted in the end, and it's like, yeah, make your own choices. Don't let yourself be steered by someone who has no idea about what happened.
It's one of those things where, again, I'm assuming that this video will end when we get to the point where it's like, oh, the officers have to interfere, and not interfere, but actually like step in between and hold someone accountable. They'll cry, oh, you're violating my rights. I did nothing wrong. But it's like, you're the causation of this. You are the reason why the police are even here. And now you're getting your family members involved. So, I don't know. What do you accomplish? I don't know. But let's play on.
I'm mad at you guys for being here.
Just ignore her.
And being involved in a situation y'all have no business in.
You're going to jail, Amanda. Shut up.
They have no business in. They have no business in.
You're going to jail.
Very good advice.
No, I'm not. They have no business.
Wait, what's the last four Dad's phone number?
1520.
You're
You're going to go to jail. Shut up.
So Brittany, just ignore.
I know the laws and the statutes. And guess what? We'll go to court and see what happens. We can all go to court and see what happens.
Hi, Tim. It's Officer Gambrill again. I'm just wondering if you could speed it up. Amanda's getting a little bit out of control, and we're hoping to
I'm
not
allowed to go
do disorderly
Stop,
conduct.
and you're not being my business.
Just relax. Ignore.
Why are you here?
Do you want to sit in my car just to get away from her?
Can you please tell me why are you bothering me?
Yeah,
no, I know. This is my truck.
Hey, here's
Dad.
Dad.
This is mine, not hers. This is mine.
Amanda,
so why are y'all here?
Amanda, talk to Dad.
So why are you guys here? Why are y'all here? I don't care. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? I don't give a f***. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why? This is my truck. Am I driving it? No. Keys in my hands. Why are you here?
So there was a part there where I normally jump in and say, little one, calm down. This is what statutes mean. No. It's not a statute, a law enacted by a legislature. No, she's talking about how statutes aren't laws.
That's a good question, Paul Cohen. Wait. Paul, aren't you on panel? Wait, you're on panel. You can ask the question.
Yeah, Paul, you can ask the question.
No, I know. I didn't want to interrupt the video.
No, listen. As you hear my people, they'll just start talking over the video anytime. Yeah. But that's a legit question. That's a legit question. Like, are they drunk?
The younger one is definitely drunk, intoxicated. The older one, the one that's getting upset, getting emotionally. I don't want to say she's upset. The younger one's definitely upset, but the one that's getting upset at her sister, she's a little bit older. I don't know if she's intoxicated or not, or if she only had a drink, but the younger one definitely is intoxicated.
Seemed like it to me.
Yeah. And the bad thing is her sister is sitting there and giving her a darn good advice.
Oh, yes.
Shut up. I mean, shut up. You're going to jail if you don't shut up.
But it's that simple.
Up.
It's always just the same with drunk people. They know the law. They ask 20,000 times, why are you here? What did I do wrong? They get explained why they're here, what they did wrong, and they keep asking the same question. That's so annoying. It's like, okay, when you're drunk, something happens, you're busted. Just admit it. You made wrong choices. Just admit it. Just go through it. Yeah. Take it as it is. You made the choice.
If you think about it, right? So, like, when it comes to like frauditors or soft sits or whatever, they're experts on the law that they think they can question anytime if there's repercussions for anything that they do. And in this case, these are legal experts. She's a legal expert, right? Because she claims she knows better than a law enforcement officer.
Well, she did graduate from the school, the YouTube school of law.
Yeah, but it's always the same. Like I think these people never really experience like authorities. It's like when you grow up with your parents and they tell you have to do this, you're not standing there like, why? Why do I have to do this? I know the law. I know my rights. You just do it because they have authority over you. When a police officer pulls you over or interacts with you for any kind of reason, they have authority in this moment. And the sidewalk, again, is not a courtroom where you could fight the case. You just accept what's happening. You go through it. You accept what's happening. You have a cordial conversation with them, and then usually things turn out way easier than they are when you escalate.
And you keep in mind, the police officer's job is not to try a case. Their job is to end the trouble, whether that's to arrest someone or send them on their merry way.
And when I can say one thing, kudos to all your police officers. Like 99% of the time, or let's say 95% of the time, and I watch a lot of body cam footage. They're so patient, so calm, so kind, always trying to get the easy way out, even for the person who did something wrong. Try that in Germany. You don't have body cam footage in Germany, but believe me, you have 2 minutes where you act like this and you're in jail. You don't talk to them like that. Not a single moment.
Right. That's something I have to say is, we get a lot of leeway here in the United States. And this is why this type of videos are so prevalent.
Right.
People have they don't get punishment. I mean, there has been a lot of criticism about Chris Ryder's arrest in Meade County, and that criticism was that they felt that Ray Whitehead, the chief deputy, was too quick to arrest. And I say no, I don't think he was. I think he told Chris, you need to you get in your paperwork, you need to leave. Chris' response is, the hell I will. Response back was, you don't leave, you will be arrested. Are you going to escalate to that point? At that point, Ray Ryder said, nope, we're going to go ahead and arrest you. Because you obviously want to argue after you've been told you have to leave.
Yeah, so most people don't understand that even freedom of speech has a limit. It's still freedom of speech, but you can't start insulting other people because they have rights too. They have personal rights too, and this is like what they say to a police officer. I mean, just one word that they're using would give you a fine of $1,500 here in Germany. If you insult an officer, if you point the middle finger at him, or if you say asshole, you have to pay. You get fined pretty harsh on that.
Right.
Because
well, here's the thing. If I may just real
speech too. Yeah, sure. Sorry.
No, if I may just real quick, and I'm curious to hear what Paul has to say. People say that the First Amendment says that you have the right to free speech, but my argument is it says it's different. It doesn't say that. The First Amendment says you have your speech is not oppressed from the government to disallow you from speaking against them. That does not mean, as Johan said, your right to speech is unfettered, where you can, in some countries, in some nations, some wherever, you can cuss and yell and scream and middle fingers at law enforcement. But that's not what the First Amendment is about. It's saying, hey, look, as a news provider, as a journalist, you cannot face repercussions for putting out a potential news article that speaks against a specific person in power. Because if that was the case, I mean, think of how many people would be incarcerated right now just for simply talking about the transgressions of
whatever political, yeah. Right. And I will go a step further. If you drive down the road and you decide to express your opinion with a middle finger toward a police officer, you better make sure your message is correct, because you just brought attention to yourself, and you drive around with expired tags, with anything that's wrong with your vehicle, they can legally pull you over.
I mean, the actual wording in the First Amendment, and I don't even know if I pronounce it right, but it's abridging freedom of speech. Abridging. Yeah, sorry. Abridging freedom of speech. It doesn't mean it's unlimited. It doesn't mean you can say whatever you want. And it's like people don't understand nowadays. They don't value it anymore. They don't know.
That's why you have public forum doctrine, because it's not always appropriate to speak freely in a given situation. So just because you have freedom of speech doesn't mean that it can't be limited, and the way they limit it is through public forum.
Yeah, and it's just like I said, people don't cherish this privilege. They don't actually value it anymore because they're so used to it. Look in other countries where you don't have freedom of speech.
Right, and they take that for granted. Let them come to Germany. Jan, let them come to Germany. Like, you think this will be permitted?
I mean, even they would be in trouble with their cameras immediately. So that's like, I think they wouldn't even make it off the airport, because like I think I told you already. Like, you have the right of your own picture, so no one is allowed to video film you without your consent. So that means that even usually if I'm walking around as a tourist and I take a picture, and there are people in this picture and they find this picture on Facebook when I post it, they can sue me because I don't have their consent to publish their picture. and so this is pretty hard. It's not always good. Like when it comes to like fighting crimes, I like that in the States you have way more camera out there, way more surveillance footage where you can actually like solve crimes. In Germany, I'm not like if I have a camera on my front door, it's not allowed to film the sidewalk. It's only allowed to point at my door, nothing public. It's not allowed to show anything public, and so
Well,
it's
that's
not always good.
interesting. That's interesting because here in the States, forget about frauders. People are just quick to say, "Oh, well, it's filming my sidewalk." It's public. It's public property.
Yeah.
Right. I'm filming on public property, even though we can argue that whether it's public property or not, the rights are not unfettered. And when you look at people like this, it's you have a body cam or not body cam. You have a ring bell at the front of your house.
Yeah.
Filming, I don't know, 2 cats tap dancing in the street, right? Oh, well, it's public property. It's public property. No, it's not, because you have to get consent from the people on the camera. That's just how it works in other municipalities, which is part of the reason why it's funny when you see like these Canadian frauditors or these frauditors in other countries, and they start quoting these American laws. Oh, the Constitution says I can film in public. And then they get the snot beat out of them by law enforcement. My favorite is the one I posted like 2 weeks ago, but then I also put it in my compilation video where the guy's like, it's public property. It's public property. The Constitution says this is public property. Then he shoves one of the security guards, and the 3 of them throw him on the ground, beat the snot out of him. And he's like, hey, this is public. This is public. And it's like, dude, you're not in America. You're not in the USA. It doesn't matter.
The Constitution doesn't travel with you. It's the same.
Exactly.
No, it's the same the other way around. When people like substance are like, I'm a foreign national. I don't obey America. If I go to the States as a German citizen and I'd be like, yeah, I don't obey American laws, I'm sitting in the next plane back home because they will never let me back in. And it's like, okay, you're a foreign national. Okay, show me your visa. Show me your resident permit. Show me your work permit. Or you're illegal. Okay, we deport you back to wherever you come from. And these people will have a lot of fun in Morocco.
What kills me is like, they always talk, oh, I'm on a public sidewalk. Well, you know what? A sidewalk is an easement, and it's so that you can get from point A to point B, right? It's not for you to stand around and record people who don't want to be recorded just so that you can make a video for your YouTube channel or whatever other platform you're trying to put this on. Additionally, what a lot of them don't understand is that you own that piece of sidewalk in front of your store in the US. So that business is responsible for that piece of sidewalk. If you trip and fall, who are you going to sue? You're going to sue the city, and you're going to sue the business because the business is responsible for taking care of the sidewalk in front of their business.
So glad you said that, dude, because that people think that doesn't exist in our society. Where I work with my building, I work in Center City, where I am in Connecticut, and I'll tell you the truth. It's a big courtyard in front of the building where people will pull up and park. People will, put out, businesses will put out tables to advertise whatever they're trying to sell, whatever the case is, whatever. And it's like the argument could simply be, oh, it's public property. But no, the building has put out a variance with the municipality and the city saying this is our property. People assume it's public property. Yes, it's out in the public. But the building, the business, whatever the case is, has taken over ownership of that property. So as you said, they'll say, oh, well, it's public property. Well, who are you going to sue if you slip and fall? You'll sue the city, and the city will say, we have secondary liability. Sue the actual business that owns the business in front of the quote-unquote public sidewalk. And and it makes sense,
Yeah. What happened to the little wannabe guy what's his name? Foya or something. I don't know.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, the one
specific.
the one with the sunglasses.
First Amendment. First Amendment Protection Agency.
Oh, FAPA.
Yeah.
Dude's younger than I am. Like, I'm a kid in this community, and dude's like, 10 years, like 7 or 8 years younger than me, and he wants to do this. Like,
He had the same misunderstanding when he got arrested at one time because it was the business owned. Wasn't that? No, it was not where he was fighting with the military recruiting guys. Or it was that, I don't know, but
he was at like a strip mall.
Yeah,
that mall is strip mall is private property, 100% private property. Parking lot, the sidewalks, everything. And he was harassing some lady in an insurance company, and she went over to next door to the Marine recruiting station, which I can't blame her. And it's like, "Can you help me with this?" And the guy was trying to reason with him,
but he owned it so good.
Yeah. I mean, he's like, "Oh, so you fight for our freedoms? Yeah, well, come join the Marines."
Yeah.
No, okay,
No, I can't join the Marines.
I can't because I got a problem with my leg, and
okay, because I'm gonna win up. But the point was, he refused to leave when he was told this is private property, and the police officer said, "Dude, this is private property. This is not public. You need to leave." And he refused to, and he went to jail. And he does not have a leg to stand on. And he's going to get. He's probably got fined that his daddy probably had to pay for. Which that's another thing. If my kid was doing that kind of stuff, I'll be throwing him out the door.
Anyway, let's fast forward and let's play on with K-Far's video. I think we've made our point with this about filming in public.
Yeah.
And like, what is it, Cop Cam Max or whatever? I believe. Let me double check. Don't want to be wrong. Cop Cam Max, which I'll leave the link in the description.
Broken system, broken tooth. I'm assuming you're like a troll or you're hit with a second channel. Yes, you have a broken tooth. I'm sorry. You know what? Hold on. This dude shows up when we do our Friday streams. He shows up in Expose's channel, and I thought it was the same person. It actually a different person. You know what? Send me an automated video. You absolutely will play it. Absolutely. That's funny.
What's the definition of statue? And starts throwing a bunch of pictures of little dick Greek statues, which I find hilarious, but I feel bad for the sister. I mean, we all have the one or two relatives that come in for Thanksgiving and Christmas that are sovereign citizens, flat earthers, and they won't stop talking about it no matter how many times they get debunked around the dinner table. But the sister lives that life on a daily basis.
It's not me. It's Amanda. Hello.
Touch her.
No, I didn't touch it. Touch the phone.
Sweetheart.
I touched the phone.
Amanda.
You got the camera and see it. I touched the phone.
Do not fucking touch it.
Why are y'all here?
Do not fucking touch
Why are you here?
So we're giving you an
Why are y'all here?
Why
are you guys here? Am I driving?
Where's he at?
No, I'm trying to pay my tab. So why are y'all here?
Shut up.
Why are y'all here?
Okay, just ignore her.
Why are you guys here?
How far away are you?
I asked you guys a question.
Amanda, get the fuck
out. This is my car.
It's just hard to hear over.
Why are y'all here? Why are you guys
Ambrose from the Ocala
talking to me?
We're not. We're
So,
talking to her.
this is my truck.
Okay, very good.
So get away from it.
How far away are you at this point?
Personal, isn't this like property? Get away from it.
Understand, in the United States of America, there's no such thing as personal property. If you are driving, or first of all, a vehicle has to be registered with your municipality as being registered to that municipality so you can drive it. You need a registration. You need to have a driver's license, which is usually attached to a specific state. You need to have, guys, what am I missing? You need to be able to just, you can't be intoxicated. You can't be drunk. You have to. like these ladies are like, oh, it's personal property. You can't come near me.
It's funny. This is just this young lady's keep on asking, why are you here? Well, you're in a parking lot. They're talking to your sister. And she just keeps on, why are you here? Why are you here? And they're not even trying to talk to her yet. They're not even trying to, they're just saying, we're talking to your sister. And that's it. That's all they're saying to her. But hey, we haven't got to the fun part yet.
441.
This personal,
Okay.
this personal property, right? Why are y'all messing with it? Sorry. Why are y'all messing with it? Hey, you know, tell me you pull the statues? Personal property, right? Why are y'all here?
Oh my God, get the fuck out of their face.
Am I driving?
Get out of their faces.
Do I have keys in my hands?
Sweetheart, get
Sorry, no.
Get
You're
your with your
This
sister.
is my truck.
I'm talking to your
So
sister.
leave me alone.
I'm not even trying to talk to you.
Don't talk to me then.
You can go pay your tabs.
I can do whatever I want. I can go to the if I want to.
Go for it. Have
Leave me
fun.
the fuck alone.
Okay. So, Brittany, do you want to take a little walk?
Yeah.
Let's go to the back of this car.
Okay. Just don't ignore your sister. Don't talk to your sister. Just
why are you bothering her? Hey, why are you bothering her?
Put your arm down.
Hey, but why are you bothering her?
She touches
Hey,
me.
why are you bothering her?
No.
Why are y'all
Hey.
talking to her? Why are you
Hey.
talking to her?
Brittany,
Why?
Hey, stop right there. Why are you talking to her? Why are you talking to her? Well, because she has a beef for her sister.
What?
She keeps on asking. She's asking. The younger one is asking the police officers, "Why are you talking to her?" Their response should have been, "Well, because she has a beef for her sister." I mean, they're not even trying to do anything to the older girl lady. They're talking to her. They're trying to calm her down because they can see that she's getting very upset with her sister's antics.
Why are you talking to her?
Over that way.
Why are you talking to her?
Don't
Why are you talking to her? I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you.
Go pay your tab.
I can do what I want. I can
Brittany,
sit here.
you can't touch your
Why are you
sister.
talking to her? Why are you talking to her? She didn't drive. So why are you talking to her? So y'all go about your business and go drive somewhere else.
Just ignore your sister.
But why are you talking? No, don't ignore my sister. Because I know the laws, motherfuckers. Why are you talking to my sister?
Here's the best part. The officers don't even detain these people and they say, go ahead and move on. And instead of just moving on, they want to make things worse by getting in the officer's face and inevitably engaging in conduct that will warrant the officers to actually get physical with them.
Yes, definitely. It's if she just kept her mouth quiet, we wouldn't have a video right now.
Just walk away.
Yeah, walk away. And good news is this takes place in what state?
Florida. Not
Florida, yes.
Well, here's the thing. It's one of those things where, again, it's like, regardless of where you are, she could have walked away and not have to face repercussions and not be arrested or put in cuffs or whatever happens. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's like, walk away, lady.
Her sister, the whole time, is giving her the best advice. Shut up and get out of their face.
Yeah. And if you look in the background behind her, she probably has there's probably available what she needs. That'll probably calm her down. If anything, that'll calm her down. I mean, no, it's plural, so there's a couple there. So have a few of them. Maybe that's what she needs to, calm down.
Fun fact, sad fact, they don't have those there.
Oh, what? Oh my! I told my fiance to go there if she ever misses me. Okay, I guess that won't work.
Yeah. Well, Will, I thought you always said, "Quit touching my penis" to your fiance.
Hey. I'm gonna show her when I see her tomorrow. I'm gonna show her that video. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what do you think of this?" I'm curious what her response. I'll be like, "Why haven't this one subscriber to keep saying this is you? Is this you?" Oh, that's the best part.
But why are you talking to my sister? Why?
You're grown.
Why talk? Hey, no.
Oh, hold on. Here's something else. She's saying, "Why are you talking to my sister?" I thought you were quoting the First Amendment with freedom of speech. Isn't it freedom of speech for the officer to talk to whoever he wants to talk to?
But that in their mind, once Once you sign a contract with the government that you work for them, you lose all your rights.
Yeah, that is.
I don't understand where they get that from. I don't listen. I work in a law firm as a paralegal in a private practice firm. I've considered working for the city. I have, and it's like, if I work for the city, does that mean I don't have any rights anymore?
Of course not.
You know, I mean, that's yeah.
You don't have rights. You have duties and obligations.
Okay, and here's a good example of that mindset. You have a very popular YouTuber who is, and I say he's popular because a lot of people know his name now, who's accusing other channels of receiving government funds to talk against him. Yes, they are receiving funds in form of super chats and memberships from someone that is a elected government official. From their funds.
Cancel it. Cancel everyone's YouTube channel now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That and yeah, exactly, Victoria. He has that mindset that once you're a government employee, you lose all your rights. No, you don't. You still have rights. You still have those rights.
Absolutely, and that's what the uneducated believe. I mean, it's an assumption. They have no factual evidence behind that, but they're like, "Oh yeah, if you're a public official, then until you die, you work for me." Like, no, not whatsoever. Dave Malik, welcome, Dave. Happy to have you here.
Yeah.
Let's play on some. Go ahead, Jahan, and we're gonna play on the video.
The $2.50 you pay in taxes a year ain't gonna cut it.
He said $2.50. He said $2.50 like he's paying for a cheeseburger. Okay, that's all you pay for. That, yeah, exactly. That does not cover this man's salary until he dies. So whatever.
Right.
Anyway, let's play on. Let's play on for a few minutes.
Well, why the fuck are y'all talking to her? Why are you and you talking to her? Why?
Just keep it secret, Nancy.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing a great
Should we
job.
call your sergeant? Should we call your sergeant and ask you why you're my sister, but she ain't driving? Should we call them? Let's go ahead. Hey, call your sergeant. Go ahead. Call them.
I did not notice that before.
Why you ain't doing it? Because you're scared.
Can you pause for a sec?
I am scared. You'll lose your pension and this and this. Then leave us alone and go about your business.
Okay, we will.
All right, no, go first. Leave us alone. Then go ahead and call them. Bitch, I know the law, okay? I'm making it.
Sorry, Joe, it's a delay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So a little bit earlier, she just kind of had that, I just put you in your place look on her face.
Oh, I'm playing it. Hold on. Let me play it. I got it right here.
Right now, that's why you ain't doing it. Because you're scared you're going to lose your shit.
I am scared.
You're going to lose your pension and this and this. Then leave us alone and go about your business.
Okay, we will.
All right, no.
She just
She's gonna make it rain.
So many memes. So many memes are available for this video. Like,
yeah, definitely. And then the fact that she's got cash in her hands, she's supposed to be going in and paying
leave
the
us alone and
tab.
go about your business.
Okay. We will.
All right, no. Go first. Leave us alone. Then go ahead and call them. Bitch, I know.
They're laughing at her.
It's funny when the officers are even laughing.
Yeah. Oh, she's yeah. And then they're maintaining good professionalism, but yeah, at some point, at what point do you start laughing?
At what point can you stop laughing?
Yeah. And yes, Victoria B asked a good question. Yes, she does have cash in her hand, and because she was supposed to go in and pay the tab, but she's out there arguing with the police for the last 6-7 minutes.
Okay, I'm making it for any statue in your life, girl. I bet you never read any statute in your life. You should be a cop then.
73740
You should never.
I bet you never read any statue in your life. How do you read a statue? I mean, listen, I'm sure we've all been to areas where there are statues available that are posted and they have a nice little text leaving a nice tribute to whoever the statue is a tribute to, and we've read that. But according to her, this officer's never done that. He's never read a statue before.
Nope, never did. And this.
You never read any statute in your life. You shouldn't even be a cop then.
73740
You should never even be a cop in life. Any statute in your life, girl. I bet you never read any statute in your life.
Fellas, what do we think about that?
Oh, at some point, people who are not that smart need to stop talking. I mean,
hold on.
Chris Ryder.
Victoria said it. Why does she have singles in her hand? She's one of those people in these rap videos that'll have like a big wad of cash, but they're all dollar bills. It's like they'll be like, "Oh, I'm a big baller, dude. You have $30 bills in your hand. You're not balling whatsoever." Go ahead.
It's like
Paul.
Sidewalk Boy.
Go ahead, Paul.
It's like Sidewalk Boy, you know. He's always flashing all those fake $100 bills. You ever see him?
Yeah, it's
silence
like,
them.
$100 bill on the top, $100 on the bottom, and then dollar bills in between. And they're like, "Oh, look at my big stack." No, it's not a big stack. Anyway, I want to finish this video, so we're gonna play for a few minutes.
Okay.
You shouldn't even be a cop then.
73740
You should never even be a cop.
Now, I'm not a cop, but I know a few things about a few things. I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night, but I've never once tried to read a statute. I don't even know if it's possible. But moving on to the just audacity of this bitch. So, I normally don't wish the worst upon people, but she deserves the absolute worst the world can throw at her, or the worst karma can throw at her. And it's also crazy to me, don't shoot the messenger, but she's clearly a female. I know it's 2025 and things are all crazy, but she looks to be a female to me. It's crazy that she feels comfortable getting this obliterated drunk at what I think it says 18. So it's about 7 o'clock at night. She's already this hammered. It's crazy that she feels comfortable enough to do this with just her sister. I know men that wouldn't go out at 7 o'clock and get obliterated for, kidnapped, people stealing shit from them. She's a whack job.
Okay, guess what? I'm a chemistry major. I'm a chemistry major. And I know more than you.
Sweetheart, I hate to break it to you, but just because you do meth broken system broken trust style does not make you a chemistry major. You're not worth it.
So go about your business. Stop messing with my sister. So go mind your fucking business and go about your fucking way. Goodbye.
He's at the driver.
Business.
Style. Sweetheart, I hate to break it to you, but just because you do meth broken system broken trust style does not make you a chemistry major.
Is that not the most? Is that not the best statement of 2025? God, K-Bar.
Chemistry major. And I know more than you.
Sweetheart, I hate to break it to you, but just because you do meth broken system broken trust style does not make you a chemistry major. You're not Walter White.
So go about your business.
Okay. I wanted to play off. I had to. Hold on. Are her teeth that bad?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Stop messing with my fucking sister. So go mind your fucking business and go about your fucking way. Goodbye.
He's at the driver.
You got something on us? Hey, what you got on us? What do you have on us? Literally nothing. So why are you still here?
Go ahead. Pay your tab.
But why are you still here? Then I'm gonna sit in my car and call Uber so you can't give me for drunk driving. So what's on us?
Shut up.
Literally nothing. So you're wasting your time. You should be catching killers.
Amanda, you
You
have
should be
3
catching killers this year, right,
across
bitch?
the street, or you're
Bitch, you
going to
should
be
be
under arrest for disorderly
You
conduct.
should be catching people who have problems.
Stop talking to the police like that, Brittany. Brittany, take a walk. Take a walk, Brittany.
What are you gonna do? You gonna worry about all its argument?
We're getting real
and a sibling argument? That's your big problem for the night? Wow, great job, Ocala.
Don't get hit by a car.
Hey, great job.
I'm not even gonna, yeah.
Oh, here we
Not
go. Here we go.
Okay, I mean, she gets in my face again this time. It's done.
I don't have nothing. Oh, here you go.
Sorry about
Thank you. This is your bullshit. So why y'all even here? Like, why are you here? Like, why, like, legit legality and, like, those court of law that shows you should be here? Zero. And I can prove it. I'll go look up the statute right now and show that y'all have no right to be bothering me. Zero. Because I ain't driving the car. Neither is she.
We're not even talking.
Well, like, why y'all still here? You shouldn't be talking inside of the road. Isn't that illegal for y'all to be standing in the middle of the road? That should be illegal, isn't it? I ain't fucking stupid.
My you would like your trespass? Manager of Crazy Cab. From my truck.
Is she disrupting your business?
Yeah, she was standing in my dining room screaming. I just have to listen to me.
I wanted my phone in
She
my car.
needed to be standing out.
Prove it. I wanted my phone in my car.
She came in while my server was at a table, slammed a bunch of money down, started screaming and cussing at
You're
her.
a liar.
You need to watch your mouth. You need to watch your mouth.
You are a
Watch
goddamn
your
liar.
mouth. Your name is
Second Amendment. It's called
All right, it's stop right there.
of fucking speech. Okay? Second Amendment.
Did you hear what she said? Freedom of speech.
Hold on. Let's play it back. Let's let them hear it.
Second Amendment. It's called freedom of fucking speech. Okay? Second Amendment. Constitution. Printed out with George Jefferson.
Is it George Jefferson?
Second Amendment. Constitution. Printed out with George Jefferson.
Jesus bollocks! Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I mean, I have nothing to say. What do you
What did I tell you about this video?
You said it was good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's great.
What did I tell you? She was going to talk way.
Where's Wheezy?
Oh my Lord.
You want to arrest me for bothering me? Yes. I closed it. I want to give my purse. And my I'm so sorry.
I gotcha.
Do you not know where my keys is? I'm not going to drive. I just want to lock it up.
I got you. If you're not going to drive, that's fine.
I want to lock it up. I want to make sure I'm locking my car.
Okay.
So can you ask my sister, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Stop.
For what? For what? For what?
You're going for disorderly conduct. Stop fighting him. Stop fighting him.
I'm not being disorderly.
I love when drunk people pretend that their actions weren't just recorded by like 50 cameras. It's 2025. Cameras are high tech to the point where I walk near my front door and it greets me because it knows my face. Like, do you not remember the last 10 minutes? The general manager, the manager came out, described disorderly conduct, and then said, yeah, because of this disorderly conduct, we don't want her in our establishment anymore. Bye. And then she tries to argue with the manager being disorderly once again. Like, bitch, know your place.
Stop fighting him.
Oh, yeah, I'm being disorderly. Yeah, you're right.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm drunk. Hey, where's my mirror rights, right? Are you supposed to read that? You're going to break my wrist? Hey, you want to go to jail?
Her mirror rights.
Hey, y'all got that little camera on you guys, right? Hey, y'all want to lose your shit for breaking my wrist, right? How am I supposed to contact? So I can't wait till y'all lose. Y'all's fucking bad. If you're hey, you ain't married because you're a shitty ass person. And guess what? I can say that because, hey, that's the Second Amendment, isn't it? Hey, here's that Second Amendment. I can do what I want. Right, but you're asking me to do what I want, right? Did you arrested my
Second Amendment
ass?
says you can do whatever you want.
Hold on, guys. We need to test an actual foreign national, what a legitimate foreign national is to our country. Hey, Johan, you live in Germany. What does the First Amendment say?
The First Amendment is, I have it still open from before.
Yeah, but you just read it.
So, the Congress shall make no laws respecting and establishing of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abriding the freedom of speech or the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances.
Well, wait a minute. According to this legal scholar, she's saying that's the Second Amendment.
Yeah, but you know that the second she said it. The Second Amendment says she can do whatever she wants, which means her life is she's so privileged that she has no limits at all. She robs a bank, you can't do anything because she has the Second Amendment on her side. She wants to kill someone, she can do it. Second Amendment, I can do whatever I want. I mean, this would be a beautiful, beautiful world to live in, where people just can do whatever they want, whenever they want. Yeah, but okay. but actually, I mean, for all of us, it's good that she might not know what the Second Amendment is actually about, and hopefully she's not proceeding this one, because to have this person armed would be a nightmare for everyone and a danger to society.
Imagine if she was like, if she approached a hostile situation. I'm demonstrating my rights under the Second Amendment. So I'm gonna take care of you, officers.
Yeah, okay.
What would the officers do? They would throw her to the ground. Oh, I'm demonstrating my Second Amendment right to free speech. No, you said Second Amendment about bringing a gun out, a knife. You know.
I'm not sure. Is Florida is it an open carry state?
No. Florida is a concealed carry state, but it's very easy. It's not too difficult to get a concealed carry in Florida.
Is there a state in the US where it's actually totally permitted to own a gun, or is it like everywhere you have either concealed or you have even open carry? I'm just not sure.
There's a lot of some states do have open carry, constitutional open carry, which basically means you don't have to get a permit or anything. You can just open carry.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why Florida does not do open carry as a rule is because of tourism. There's a lot of people from all over the world that comes to Florida for vacation, and that would make a lot of people nervous seeing a bunch of people walk around downtown Orlando with open carry.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Actually, they put handcuffs on me.
Amanda,
when I went to grab my purse. Hey, it's no I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Okay, that's another.
How am I resisting?
Relax.
How am I
Don't worry
resisting?
about that yet.
I am relaxed.
Wishing you get
No,
something.
you're gonna
get another charge.
That's Second Amendment, motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm allowed to say what I
Don't
want.
resist.
I got
Second
charge.
Second Amendment. Second Amendment, bitches.
Okay, stop. I mean,
Please, if y'all want to touch my boobs, you let those
I have to check anyway. I have to check. Stop.
Yeah, just for what?
Amanda, stop.
I wanted my purse. I wanted my purse. You fucking assholes.
Shut up.
I wanted my purse.
It doesn't matter. You're going back to jail. I have to bond you out again.
I hope I have a good month.
Stop resisting.
I hope I have a good month.
Stop resisting.
You probably won't. This is hot as fuck. I want my face in your goddamn hot car. You fucking dick. You can burn my fucking face.
Again, her sister. Her sister's the voice of reason here.
Oh my god.
Piece of shit.
Got him first.
Oh, I'm risking your ass because I talked to y'all like
Watch your foot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Cop Cam Max finish it out. It put some information in there that I wanted to talk about before it actually gets shown. But after this arrest, 7 weeks after this arrest, they made it very clear she reached a plea agreement where she pled no contest to disorderly intoxication, which If ever there was a spot on charge, that's spot on charge for her. The prosecutor dismissed the resisting arrest charge. This chick deserved the book to get thrown at her, like an actual fucking encyclopedia fucking thrown at her. Nothing. I don't like when people drop charges. You got her. You got her on video doing everything the officers charged her with. How about you prosecute that? Like, do that. But she's going to act a bit nutty in the back seat, and that's why I kind of didn't want to break in again. So you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, this is a woman that not even Mark can fix.
Bitch! You fucking cunt. I can't wait to go to court for this. You guys became cops because you're nobodies. You're about to lose all your shit. I said it all on your little red light camera moment. Definitely. You're not allowed to be involved in it unless I'm breaking a crime. Let's put our hands up in court, bitch. And I'm not saying bitch because what are you going to do about it? It's called freedom of speech.
You're right.
You damn right I am right. You have like a ready to arrest me for what? Grabbing my purse in my fucking car?
Disturbing the peace.
How am I disturbing the peace? You're disturbing my peace first, motherfucker.
Okay, well.
I wasn't even fucking bothering you. I asked you to leave me alone. So how the fuck am I disturbing what fucking peace, bitch? Zero. And it's a little camera. So go ahead and try to fucking pretend that I was disturbing what peace. So go ahead and try to pretend. Like y'all can do this little bullshit. But guess what? Y'all forget you have this little thing on your chest that shows the fucking all. And that's why y'all don't show up to court. So it gets dropped, right? So no one gets in trouble.
Oh, this goes to court, I guarantee.
Right? That's what happens, right? Let's go to court, right? I'm gonna put y'all to court, and y'all won't show up, so it gets dropped, right? I know that's how it goes. I ain't a fucking idiot. I'm 32, motherfucker. I ain't a fucking dumbass. And y'all don't remember Miranda rights, by the way, and it's on your shit.
Why do you think I need to read you?
It's proven, isn't it? It's proven.
Okay, you're not.
Neither one of y'all said you were detaining me. Neither one of y'all said you read me my rights, and you haven't.
You're not letting me
But
talk.
you didn't, right? But no, that's a law, bitch. Hey, fucking stupid.
Okay, she just shut the fuck
You did none
up.
of that, and it's proven on y'all's camera.
She forgot about
You know,
the Fifth Amendment.
That is one defense. Your Honor, I couldn't plead to the charges or confess to the crimes because I wouldn't shut up about other stuff. Or hey, the officer never read me his Miranda rights because I would not let him talk.
Yeah. She had no chance at all. But that's one thing
that could be an argument, you know.
But it's really sad how many charges get dropped. It's
there's lots of reasons for that.
Yeah, it's
at the end of the day, it's one of those. Hey, we got you dead rights. Let's not go to court. Just plead guilty to this lesser charge, and
it's because
call it a day.
It saves the taxpayers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, I wish that one thing that they put on her probation or whatever punishment she got was that she had to write an essay about the Bill of Rights and what each amendment in the Bill of Rights said and what it means. I wish they made her do that, so she'll know that the 2A is not freedom of speech.
But don't let her learn about the Second Amendment. Don't let her. Let her believe it's freedom of speech. So she's never carrying a weapon.
My rights when you arrested me?
Yes, ma'am.
It's the only just right. Okay. Whenever you want to say make help, you better sleep at night, motherfucker. Actually, you guys disturbed the fucking peace by fucking bothering me. There was all peace until you started fucking talking to me. Right? That actually is true. It's shown on your camera. That there was peace, so your dumb ass started speaking. And like that won't hold up in a court of law on the fucking statutes.
See, what you doesn't understand also is her Miranda rights don't have to be read to her until they question her. Yeah. So
exactly,
just because you're arrested doesn't mean.
And they really did not need to question her because she was answering all the questions without being asked.
Exactly.
And
I don't even know what you can say about people like this. You're
disturbing my peace because you're talking to me.
And they never actually were talking to her. They were talking to her sister.
Oh man!
But I think that's the best defense ever. When you're in court and anything, it's like they had the audacity to talk to me. They disturbed my peace, my freedom of being left alone. the
which
127th
is not a right. That's not a right to be left alone. I don't know where they get that from.
Yeah.
The Constitution says you have to leave me alone. Where does it say that? I don't know. Anyway, fellas,
It's the same
fellas,
when
we're
people
calling
get
it quits.
pulled over, they're like, "Yeah, you have to tell me why you pulled me over," and you can't pull me over when there's no crime. Of course, I can. You drive like shit. That's a crime.
Yeah, who's the victim?
That's where
Yeah.
it's at. Yeah. All right,
Before
fellas,
we-
we're calling it quits. We're at the 90-minute mark. That's all I have in the tank for tonight. Want a special shout out, Doc Lanu, Paul Cohen, first time on the channel. Happy to have you here, pal. Johan, regular in the channel. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're
Joe,
welcome.
real quick, if you want to just plug your stream for tomorrow so we can all show up.
Yes, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We were going to be discussing when sci-fi becomes reality. It's going to be a real fun stream, I think, tomorrow afternoon. I think everyone would enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Right now,
The lovely Victoria. The
yeah,
lovely
thank you,
Victoria
Victoria.
has dropped your channel. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to our pal Joe, Doc Lanu. Great channel. Trying to get him the 500 subs, next couple months. We'll get him there. We'll get him there, guys.
Yes. Thank you very much.
All right. Calling it quits, fellas.